All right, so we're now officially live for another workshop at the AGM Marketing Headquarters. Welcome to the workshop. I see some familiar faces here. I see some newer faces over here, so welcome for those of you that haven't been here before. We really do care about helping every single one of you guys take your business to the next level, whether you're just getting started or whether you are looking to expand to a whole new level. There's many opportunities, and that's why we're here. Not only that, we actually stream across Facebook and YouTube every single workshop, and again, as you guys know, nobody was charged to get in it, so we're giving all our intellectual property and all the hard work that we put in this area for free, because we do have an intention of servicing our community and helping you guys succeed. Like I've had the luck to be able to find success along the way. My name is Manuel Suarez. I'm the CEO of AGM Marketing. I'm the one that created this whole organization. And then I was lucky enough that I got myself together with incredible people along the way, like partners of mine and a lot of staff that are here, either remotely or locally here. We have an organization that has 100 human beings that work for AGM Marketing full-time in approximately 9 countries across the world. We're split between a local and a remote team, and we specialize every single day in the world of digital marketing. That's what we're here to do. We're here to help you understand that world, and we're here to give you the roadmap for you to succeed in that particular environment. We've accomplished enormous success. 2021 has been an incredible year. 2022, I know it's going to be even better, because this whole world, this evolution towards the internet, has simply gotten massively accelerated with the thing that we all know as COVID. Everybody just moved to the internet. Internet sales exploded. The processes of consuming just exploded. People had more time at home. People had more availability to browse on their phones, to consume content on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on all these platforms. So we had more eyeballs than ever. Us as brands, as business owners, have never had more people that we can reach on these platforms than what we have today. So companies like us, we've benefited greatly from it. I am also the co-founder of a company called Natural Slim, which is a high 8-digit brand a year that we focus on the Latin American market in the United States of America, and we're also across 9 countries worldwide. So I have a lot of experience. I don't only talk, I also walk. I like to accomplish success myself and then talk about it and teach you what I'm doing in that particular world, so you guys can see that whatever I teach you usually comes from practicality and not just from a dream. It's actually things that have been tested to be successful. Just in the 2021 year, we're going to probably end up generating about $140 million in revenue just this year through the things that happen here in the world of AGM marketing. So we have a little bit of data as to what's working right now and what's not working. Today, I want to talk to you guys, since you're here on Facebook, on YouTube, you guys that are here locally. Again, thank you for being here, taking time out of your day to be here with us. We're hoping that this becomes incredibly valuable to you. And this workshop that I have today could be the most important thing that you ever attended in your life when it comes to business. Because I can tell you that without this information, you are more likely to fail. Without this particular instruction that I'm going to give you guys today, this value that you're getting here today, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And I'm going to explain to you along the way what I mean by that. I'm going to try to make it as practical as possible and give you guys almost like a homework to get done. Both also, you guys on the stream, you guys will get information as to how to get this done for yourself, right? So you'll see more details about that in a second. So let's get going with the slides. Again, it's going to be about 40 more minutes. We're going to get through the slides, guys. And it's usually 6 to 7 p.m. that we're going to be holding these workshops. In a couple of weeks, we have another workshop. We're going to be talking about a lot of things in 2022. For example, we have a workshop coming up on the creation of content, getting on the mindset, correct mindset to be able to produce content. I'm going to have our creative director at AGM Marketing talk about that process over here. So that's something that you guys definitely want to put on your calendar so we can give you that help. Okay, so how to crush social media in 2022. 2022 and beyond. Again, a lot of opportunities. We had a record-breaking year. We had one brand that went from $23 million in 2019 to, in 2020 to $45 million in 2021 in the middle of a pandemic. So this whole thing about the pandemic affecting the economy, the pandemic affecting the overall consumer, it's not really happening right now. People are buying stuff like crazy. They're being exposed to stuff. There's a lot of opportunity. So let's go over a few basic definitions of the world of marketing. Marketing definition is the activity or set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. Very simple, right? It's a set of institutions, it's an activity, it's a process for creating and communicating and delivering and exchanging offerings, that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. So my marketing definition, something that I came up with, as much as I try to Google existing marketing definitions, I could not find one that communicated what I wanted to communicate, says the following. The forming of a brand or a person's superpower, followed by the development and execution of a strategy for the dissemination and distribution of it, which in turn leads to capture attention, which leads to the inevitable expansion of one's purpose. Here's an example. My superpower, which is also, it's the word superpower, I believe I had a definition over here. Let me see if it's still there. Nope, it's not here. My definition for superpower is that thing that you actually have that can make somebody else better. And any single business has that. If you don't have it, you don't really have a business. Every single business, no matter what it is, a service, a software, a product, it doesn't matter. You are making the life of somebody else better. And the faster that you understand that, the faster you're going to be able to understand marketing in this world. Because the world of marketing today depends on your ability to spread that superpower to other people out there. You got to find that superpower. For example, you guys look at this building. This building costs a lot of money. This is our building that we created over the years. My team of 100 people costs a lot of money. You guys don't want to know what my payroll looks like. In order for us to get to the point that we're at today, I had to get my superpower, my marketing and building, like I'm doing here with you guys right now, out into the world as far as wide as possible. And I've been doing this since January 2017, when I didn't even have a little office. I actually was working at that point on my kitchen, and I had Ernesto and Jorge with me. It was 3 of us, all right, that we started this venture together 5 years ago on a little kitchen. But I got in front of people, and I spread my superpower. How did I do that? Well, I found opportunities. Now, there's a quote that I use a lot from a philosopher called Seneca. Seneca says, what does it mean to get lucky? Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. I got lucky. I had a mentor who was an incredible communicator, who had a big audience that I kept on communicating to. It didn't happen accidentally. It wasn't a mystery. It wasn't just chance. I kept on communicating to him consistently, and I was telling him what I was discovering and what I was trying, and I was building my own brand, and I was accomplishing success until one day, somewhere around November 2016, he says to me, Manuel, would you like to come and teach this to my audience? I think you got something here going. I'm like, well, me, a speaker? Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. Come on, let's go. And that's how I started spreading my superpower. I started talking to the world about marketing. And then people would actually look at the data and apply it and see results and come back to me and be like, wow, Manuel, you really were onto something. I did it, and look at what happened. My Amazon brand took off. My e-commerce did this. I got leads. I pressed a couple of buttons, and I had 27 people that wanted me to contact them to talk about my services. Wow, you really know what you're doing. So that led me to being able to offer my services. Again, it wasn't magical. This is not an inheritance, guys. This is built with this exact process, right? I had people come in, trust me, pay us money. I get more clients and more clients. If you want to know some of our clients, you look at the wall of fame over there, you'll see some of the clients that we work with. Bart Simpson, we had the pleasure to working with Mr. Chick Corea, Damon John, Mr. Grant Cardone. We worked with all these people that are powerhouses in this world because I was able to get in there and give them a little bit of my superpower. And you'll have it. Some of you guys are entertainers. Some of you guys are educators. Some of you guys inspire people. Some of you guys have great quality products that can influence the life of somebody else. It doesn't matter what it is, but you have a superpower. And the faster that you get that, the faster you're going to start going forward in this particular environment. So my marketing definition is forming that brand or that person's superpower, because you can either be a brand or you can be a personal brand like myself, which this organization, AGM Marketing, is mainly filled up with clients that are my followers that somehow have connected with me over the years. Webinars, seminars, presentations, meetings, strategies, all these things have happened over the years, and they connected and they became clients. So you can either become a personal brand. My father, for example, passed away earlier this year. He had a subscriber base of millions of people. We're still breaking records every month. Our YouTube channel has over 5 million subscribers. We generate over 50 million views a month across social media. People call us because of the personal brand. And they say, whatever he has to offer, give it to me, because I trust him. So you can either do a personal brand or you can build a brand. Both routes are valid. And they're acceptable. And it really does depend on what is your own feeling, on how you want to go about it. Some people have the dream that I have of being able to influence the life of people directly and having you trust me. When you guys get through this presentation and I give you this value, your trust over me and my organization goes up. Hopefully I do a good enough job, because if it doesn't go down, it doesn't go up, I failed somehow at communicating some value to you. But generally, because of my experience in this area, I can tell you that people have benefited from my seminars. So your trust over organization goes up. And some of you guys down the road will trust us enough to buy services from us along the way. That is inevitable. That's the way it works. So a forming of a brand or a person's superpower, followed by the development and execution of a strategy for the dissemination and distribution of it, which in turn leads to capture attention. We are attention-grabbing media, AGM Marketing. That's our obsession, which leads to the inevitable expansion of one's purpose. Okay, so a few additional key definitions. Superpower was actually there, after all. An ability to positively influence the life of others with one's message, products, or services. One's message, products, or services. Why? Because you can sell information, you can sell products, you can sell services, you can sell problem-solving software. All these things can be done, right? So that's a superpower, and we all have it. And if you don't have it, you somehow need to figure that step out as a first step. So this is a word that for me this year means a lot more, right? This year I've been hearing this word for many, many ages, right? Like the word legacy. What does that mean? Like, well, okay, well, I get it. It's something that you inherit, right? You pass on to generations. Whoa, well, check this out. I love this definition right here, right? So look at my dad, perfect example, right? He passed away on February 25th on 2021, this year. We were very close. You're gonna see this building is dedicated to him. That humongous plaque right there, that's my dad next to me. So he was a very, very influential person in my life. A lot of you guys here got a chance to meet him, especially the AGM staff, because he was hanging out here for a while before he passed away in the year 2020. He put a stamp on the future. He made a contribution to future generations. And that is happening every single day, right? Why? Because his videos, guys, just think about it for a second. This digital world has changed everything. He put a video out there 8 years ago, in 2013, when we created the channel for the first time, the YouTube channel, that is still getting hundreds of thousands of people to view it. This is going to continue for generations. When you put your content in this world, it is immortalized. And unless we go for another ice age, that content is going to be here to stay. That is legacy. We weren't able to leave a legacy behind like this. My grandfather was a businessman too. He didn't leave anything behind. He actually, on his last few years of his life, he started losing his mind. He had amnesia, and we didn't pick it up on time. And he put money in the stock market before 9/11 hit, and that whole thing plummeted. And he ended up leaving my grandma nothing. So there's no legacy. If I want to recall my grandpa, I gotta hopefully find a picture, not of him and me together. That's not happening. I cannot see a video. My father has 2,200 videos showing his face, right? So it's a legacy, right? It's something for you guys to think about, right? As part of this whole process, you're putting together a legacy, something that gets handed down to generations, something that gets promoted onto the world consistently and forever, and it's going to help on feeding the things that you leave behind, right? Something that you push forward. Passion, very important word. If any of you guys are not passionate about your products and services, please drop that business ASAP. If you're selling something that you hate or you yourself will not use, you need to abandon that, because this is going to be the for sure way of melting your success in that world is doing something that you don't yourself enjoy. If it's a product or service that you don't like yourself, that you don't think is a good product, you need to get out of it as fast as possible and ponder and think about how you can help people and how you can make the world a better place. I know my information on the world of marketing really creates an impact on people's lives. And I always tell my guys, look, we're not flipping burgers here. No disrespect to anybody that does flip burgers, all right? But we're not flipping burgers, right? Even though the burger flippers are feeding people, and that's cool, right, important. But in our case, when we help a company succeed, it helps their company survive better, pay their staff better, give out Christmas bonuses, help their families a lot more. So we're on a mission here of helping companies do better. So I take it very personal. I'm very intense about it. If you come to me, I'm going to convince you that it's the right thing to join AGM, not because I want your money, because I really want to help you. And it's very honest. So you got to feel like that about your business. If you don't, you got to start thinking about how to move out of that and get into something new, because there's many, many options out there. That's the reason why people like Dr. Burke, like Chick Corea, like my father, like all these people are incredibly successful because they are passionate and they believe through and through about their message and how true it is and how it can actually make people better. Okay, so that being said, very important keywords here that I wanted to mention. You guys now got them. Now, strategy. The word of the day is strategy. I got a few of them to show you guys here, and you're going to understand a little bit more now what this is all about. Without this strategy, without a written strategy, you will not succeed unless you are fortunate enough, almost like going to a casino and either, you land, you go to the roulette, and you put all your money on number 7, and you get that 7, and it hits there, you might get lucky. Same thing with the world of marketing. You need a plan of action or policy designed to achieve a major or overall aim. What is it that you want to accomplish? What is your aim for the 2022 year? Right now, there isn't a better opportunity to do this than now. I can tell you, I have been married for, I'm going on 16 years, February 25th. You guys notice that date sounds familiar? That's the date that my dad passed away this year. I always tell my wife, we got to figure out if we swap that date, because it's a terrible date now to have an anniversary. The two most important people in my life were my dad and my wife, right? So I woke up that morning celebrating an anniversary, and that's when it happened. So February 25th is where we turned 16 years old. Every single year, we went from bankruptcy and having nothing. When she met me in 2002, we met 18, 19 years ago. When she met me in 2002, I had nothing to my name. No credit, no nothing. I was a little scrawny, scarecrow little kid, all right? Somehow she liked me, and we started dating, and the rest is history, right? So she definitely did not marry me for my money, right? Because I didn't have any. But along the way, once we started going and started becoming more pro-survival, expand, looking for a better life, a better future, the one thing that we did every single year religiously was write down our goals. And I can go back. And some of these things, when I share with my guys, it's unbelievable. The targets that I had or what I wanted to accomplish. Every single year, write down your goals. Well, that goes in line with your business. In your business, that was at the personal level, my wife and I. In the world of business, you got to write down exactly what you want to accomplish that year. What is your aim for that year? Where do you want to get? You cannot hit a target that you cannot see. That has to be crystal clear. So a plan of action or policy designed to achieve a major overall aim. So today, anybody that's on the stream or anybody that's here, you guys are going to get access to the exact areas to fill in so you guys can do exactly what we do over here, right? So you can write down your strategy before the new year. It is the 29th of December. What a great time to do this. What a great homework. So I'm going to give you guys a template that looks kind of like this, all right? So you guys are going to get that on the stream, and you guys are going to get it here. I'm not going to give it to you in person, physical, because I wanted to show you how it looks. But this is meant to be done on a digital, either an iPad or a computer. That's what it meant for, because you're supposed to, for example, take that little sticky note out and put your own logo. You're going to see it's something built here by AGM. It's a lot of work. We put this together over weeks and weeks and weeks. So this is something that you guys all will have access to. Again, because it will dramatically increase your probabilities for success. So stick around and I'll show you how to get access to that. Strategy is a general plan to achieve one or more long-term or overall goals under conditions of uncertainty. Strategy generally involves setting goals and priorities, determining actions to achieve the goals, and mobilizing resources to execute the actions. A strategy describes how the ends will be achieved by the means. A strategy describes how the goals will be achieved by the resources, right? It's very simple. When you read this thing, you know exactly what it is that we're trying to accomplish. What exactly is the roadmap for that? How we're going to get there? And what are the things that we're using as our assets? What weaknesses we have? What strengths we have? All of it is going to be on this particular strategy over here. A battle doesn't win a war. A strategy does. A battle doesn't win a war. A strategy does. So how do you crush it in 2020 and 2022? Marketing strategy. That's how we're going to do it. Failing to plan means planning to fail. So what is a marketing strategy? A marketing strategy is a report. What is one of these things, right? A report that outlines your marketing strategy for the coming year, quarter, or month. It outlines it. What do you want to accomplish? So why do you need it? Organizations of all sizes need marketing strategy for the same reason they need any other type of plan. Today's multi-channel marketing environment is not one that lends itself to flying by the seat of your pants. What are the elements of this strategy? Well, we've got a product. What good or service are you selling? You guys are going to get access to this, so don't worry about it. Price, how much does it cost? How does it compare to others in the industry? Platforms, what channels will you use to reach consumers? What are the opportunities out there? What things are right now trending when it comes to attention? Where can you get the most attention for the less? That's going to be a crucial element. Who is exactly your customer, your avatar? Is it a 54-year-old female or is it a 27-year-old kid, young man, right? Who is it exactly that's going to be interested in your products? Because we all have different demographics. What content do you need to produce for your audience? Positioning. What is the perception consumers have of your product or service? It's also called USP, the unique selling proposition. What is your unique selling angle, right? What is your unique offer? When your organization will do each task related to the plan. It's all part of it. Okay, so I simplified this whole process. I wanted to put something together that you guys can easily just click on and start filling it in and then sharing it with your team. Guys, this is what we're doing, all right? This is what we're accomplishing. So for example, today we're gonna go over, I'm gonna show you the segments of this guy right here. You can see Manuel Suarez, the marketing ninja. So this is a strategy that was put together by Jesus, who's the one that handles a lot of our brand, my brand over here. And he filled it out. He's raising his hand over there, like waving, right? So it has all the elements to it. I'm going to show you guys some of these elements and how they look. So for example, identify your business goals, right? So if you look at how it starts, again, this is going to be the exact template that you guys get. What is the brand name? Manuel Suarez. What are the websites? ManuelSuarez.com, AGMNinjaLab.com. I have one of the entry-level things that I do in AGM is that I have a program which is a digital training combination with services. People pay $1,000 a month, and they get access to our team. This is not a pitch. I'm telling you guys, this is one of the things that we do here. We work with people. Instead of doing a full marketing takeover, we work with you so you can build out all these things for your own brand. So this is one of our entry things. We then have very expensive services, tens of thousands of dollars with more advanced things. And we build out websites, and we do all these things that a lot of companies need to be able to get themselves to the next level. So we have many, many, many different areas that we can service people. From people that are just getting started, they want to get free training, to people that are more advanced. So we want to explain that over here. So what is the purpose of the brand? We want to wake up small to medium-sized business owners to the opportunity of growth using social media and e-commerce, right? We want to show them that there's an opportunity there. What are the brand goals? We want to increase the monthly agency revenue to $750,000 a month. Based on a recent statement from Ollie about having 3 segments, sales, agency, retainer, each of which he wants to see at 250 from. So more insight. You guys are getting inside information about what we're doing over here, right? What is the brand story? Manuel went from broke and bankrupt husband and father who couldn't afford both rent and basic necessities to the CEO of an Inc. 5000 list marketing agency by investing in his education, his team, and his desire to give his family the life they deserve. What is the valuable final product? Well, what is the valuable and exchangeable final product when it comes to the delivery of the brand's products and services? Helping small to medium-sized businesses create continuous growth through the education and agency services. So the business owners can create a legacy for their families. So basically, this strategy template, all you gotta do is start filling it in and put some time into it, disconnect from electronics, and just fill it in. Answer it one step at a time. So then you look at what are your available platforms. In our case, for example, we use as a CRM, which for those of you guys that don't know, stands for Customer Relations Management Software. There's many of them. You have email platforms that try to be like that, like for example, Constant Contact and Infusionsoft and Keep and MailChimp and ActiveCampaign, and there's Salesforce for the ones that have a sales team, and many, many different platforms. So you want to put that in place. Social media channels, what are we using currently? Because that's also going to open up the discovery of which ones we're missing out on, right? So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I got a podcast called The Marketing Ninja. You guys should check it out. It's called The Marketing Ninja. Just search for The Marketing Ninja on any of the major podcast platforms, and you'll find me. Marketing platforms that we can use for marketing purposes, for advertising. You got Facebook and Instagram ads, YouTube ads, Google search ads. You got email marketing using Keep. You got ManyChat, multi-channel broadcast, simple texting, Izuru. Again, these are things that I use for marketing. So this is a whole analysis of how you can reach your people from social media, capturing their attention, to then bringing them into your world, and what is the roadmap to accomplish exactly that. So brand assets, what list do I have right now? I have a messenger list, I got a texting list, I got an email list, I got 19,000 followers on Facebook, 12,600 on Instagram, I got almost 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Breaking it all down. What do you have? What are your existing pages that you have, that you're promoting? What landing pages do you have? You want to define what are your existing assets. You want to have that clarity right now so you don't have to go build out things that you already built out in the past. Anybody that you add to your team, whenever you hire them, the first thing they do is read your marketing strategy. And you can update this as many times as needed, and you can submit a study order to anybody that joins your team or has been on your team for a while so they can get on the same page. By definition, a team is a group of people that everybody else knows what everybody else is doing at all times. So when you get everybody on the same page, you can accomplish more results. Competitors, customers and competitors. You want to understand your competitors. Competitive research is the backbone of a strong marketing strategy. You got to know what they're doing. Sometimes we lack inspiration. We don't know what to talk about. We don't know what content to put out. Raise your hand if you don't know. Sometimes, what should I talk about? I don't even know what to talk about. Come on, be honest. All right, that's fine. It happens to me too, and I talk a lot, trust me. If you can't identify your competitors and their marketing tactics, you'll struggle to differentiate yourself and your product from the crowd. So that's a very important point. So you can see over here, I put the details on it. This was actually, Jesus filled this all out. Small to medium-sized businesses who want to increase their revenue, they want to grow their business. That's who my audience is, by using social media and e-commerce, and they want to generate leads, and they do it themselves until they can afford an outside agency. We're looking for those people. To give an example of somebody that's a client of ours, competitors, we have all these guys over here that are marketers that are trying to do the same thing that I am doing. People that I can learn, and they can learn from me, and then competition is a very healthy thing, right? Without it, the world wouldn't be the same thing. So understanding those competitors. Now, I want to show you guys something very quickly. We're moving well. Okay, we got 30 more minutes. I got time to spare. So I'm going to show you guys something quickly here, so you guys can understand this whole competitor process. Because if you have not understood that you have competitors, if you haven't actually yet made a list of all your competitors, that should be one of the first things that you do, because that's going to give you the inspiration that you need to get started, especially with the ones that are doing well. You want to know how to find them, and you want to know how to actually get going yourself and start doing similar things with your own touch. You don't have to plagiarize people. All you got to do is get inspired. And I'm going to show you one hot place to get super inspired with this. So you open up Mr. Google. Let me try to open this one over here. You guys all know Mr. Google. It's a really good friend of all of us. He knows answers that you wouldn't even imagine in your wildest dreams. This guy knows it all, and he can give you the answers very fast. So check this out. All right, this was not part of the script, but if I search Facebook ad library, raise your hand if you would like to know what all brands that are important to you, that are competitors of yours, what they're doing exactly on social media. Raise your hand if you'd like to know. Raise your hand if you know that you can do that. Raise your hand if you know that you can do that, all right? Raise your hand if you know how to do that exactly. Okay, good. Jesus, thank you for raising your hand. Jesus feeling bright today. Okay, so let's see. Facebook ad library. Google Facebook ad library. Right? You're going to search for this. And is there an enter? There we go. Okay. So the first result is the ad library. What is this? This is what Facebook calls full transparency. Because of the Cambridge Analytica scandal that happened a couple of years ago, Facebook had to go far and beyond. And because of the whole elections drama that has happened also over the years, Mark Zuckerberg being in Congress, being questioned, because of everything that has happened, they said, you know what? We're going to open up. We're going to let you see anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if you're a political individual, you can also see what other advertisers are spending on political campaigns. Everything is in there, all right? So anybody wants to tell me a competitor of theirs? Volunteer. Who has a competitor?
Master odor removal.
Say again?
Master odor removal.
Master odor removal. I'm sure they probably have a Facebook page, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So this is the ad library, guys. Anything that is being advertised on Facebook or Instagram is going to be accessible there. Anything, videos, images, copy, whatever, even the ads that they ran in the past, all of it is there. So if you're looking for inspiration, you don't know what kind of videos to make, you have somebody that works for your brand and they create graphics and you don't know what the heck and they don't know what to do, you got your place to get them inspired, all right? So let's see. United States ad category, let's go ahead and leave this at all ads. You can do, for example, you can see here, you can do employment, credit, housing, issue selection. No, I want to do all of it. And I can search by keyword or advertiser. For example, if I sell landscaping, like Landcrafter right here, I just search for landscaping, and anybody that has a landscaping page is going to show up over here. So let's go ahead and search for
Master odor removal.
Master Odor. Anybody wants to guess what that business does? Yeah, you got it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Baltimore rug and carpet cleaning. Okay, so it says, all right, related, not exactly master odor removal, but attention homeowners, my name is James and I'm offering an amazing deal to get your dirty, this color rug. Wow, interesting. All right, let's try a little bit more. Master odor removal. Okay, there's pages over here. Advertisers. 11 more advertisers. Does it look like any of these? Master odor removals?
Yeah, they got one. They should have one before the Boca Raton.
They probably have the main one, right? So let's see if we can find the main one. 11 more advertisers. This is Oak Park, Colorado Springs, Las Vegas. These guys are all over, right? Boca Raton? Let's find it. Oh, over here, okay. 234 people followed this. Facebook. Let's see. Let's click on this one. Let's see what they're doing. No ads. They're currently not running any ads right now. So they probably have some traditional advertising going on, right? Okay. So let's see. Let's search for my friend here, landscaping. Landscaping. So the first thing that shows up is Cat Landscaping and Construction Trades, 229,000 likes.
You want some names?
Sure, give me a name.
Bright View.
What is it called?
Bright View.
Bright View.
All in order.
Let's see if we find them. Bright View. Okay, so musical band, family doctor, retirement, 11 more advertisers. Credit union, senior living.
They're ranked number 1, 2020.
Doesn't look like that.
Bright View Holdings.
Brightview Holdings. Might have a different name on the Facebook page.
True Green.
Just for optimization of time. Again, you guys can have some fun searching for this. All of it is here. Nothing is held back, right? You can just find it. If somebody's running advertising on Facebook or Instagram, you will be able to discover it here. I'm going to click on this one right here. It shows me the page. It tells me when it was created. This is Cat Landscaping and Construction Trades. They're running 320 ads right now, and it tells you when they were launched. For example, this one over here. Let me see if I open up this full screen. Okay, so this one said started running on December 22nd, so just last week. Platforms, they're doing Facebook and they're doing Instagram, and it has several versions. And so these ones are, what are they doing? Want to add an all-star to your team? Hit the link and sign up for a chance to win a free rental valued at $10,000 US. So they're renting equipment, right? So this is not the right audience for landscaping, but to give you an idea, you can search and you can find it all here, right? You can find it, all of it. Obviously, these guys are promoting big, major rental equipment. So, what's that? Caterpillar, exactly, right? So Cat Landscaping and Construction Trades, right? So this is the mirror. But look, even if you want to see what the video looks like, all you got to do is send your staff or yourself to spend some time doing this, and ideas are going to start flowing. Musicians, if you sell filters, water filters, if you have beauty creams, it's endless, right? For example, let's find out if our brand Natural Slim is doing anything. Anybody wants to find out? Okay, good. So this is our brand, Natural Slim. This is not us. This is us over here, but we don't do that. This one over here, this is us. This is my brand, all right? We built this one since 2009. It's a brand that we created in the USA that my dad and this is my father right here, okay? This is my father. Yeah, well.
Did he do coaching or he did seminars?
He talks about metabolism in Spanish. And he has a channel with over 5 million subscribers on YouTube. He's the one that passed away this year, right? He did seminars in English too. He did a couple seminars in English. You can find them on YouTube. Just search for Frank Suarez. So check this out. Let's see. It says over here that because we're unable to determine your age, we can now show you this ad. You know why it's telling me that? Because I am not signed in to Facebook, all right? But it shows me all the ads over here because I did not script this. I cannot show you exactly, but you get the idea. We're seeing, look at that, 500 results. So this goes down the list, and you'll see images, videos, graphics, copy, landing pages. There's one that it allows me to see. For example, this one says, Natural Slim Personal Program. I think there's a setting that we did that we don't want to target people that are under 18. So because of that, you need to be signed in. So Facebook can confirm that you are not a minor, and it can show you the ads, all right? It's a simple fix. This one apparently was targeted to any ages, and that's where we can see it. A simple explanation. So it says, if you want to have a good quality of life, if you want to eat healthy, if you want to wear clothes that helps you feel better and do better, you should join the Natural Slim Personal Program. It's the best tool to help you out. So you can see this ad right here. You can click on it, and you can even visit the landing page. Oh, it's making me sign in. You see? So this is something that allows you to really, really just get inspired and get going, right? And just make a list of things that you want to create, copy and paste some of the text, because you're going to see on this thing, you're going to see call to actions. You're going to see call to actions. Like, for example, you see click here now, buy now. You're going to see what the landing pages look like, all of it. So spend some time doing that, and that's going to help you start understanding what type of content you should be putting together, all right? So again, we don't have more time to go over that. We should do a whole workshop on that. Anybody wants to do a workshop on reverse engineering? Okay, it's called reverse engineering, all right? That's what I call it, which is you want to see what other people did, and you want to try to find out things that you can do yourself. You want to repeat the process that somebody else did. It's like you want to, take this computer apart and understand how they made this incredibly powerful machine. And then you can get your content going yourself. It's a great, great training for you to make a list. What I do recommend, I've done this training in the past, you make a list of 20 of your competitors and research every single one of them. It's going to get your mind growing like crazy. You're going to get inspired. It's going to help you understand how to write your articles, how to do your blogs, how to make your videos, how to write your pages, it's going to help you understand all of it, especially for brands that you know are successful and are established, and they actually got attention, which is what you all need to be able to grow. No attention, no growth. You get attention, up you go, right? So if you have already brands that are getting attention, why not spend some time trying to understand what they did to get that attention? And off you go, right? Okay, good. How are we doing on time? Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so understanding your products and services, you want to really make sure that you're clear yourself and your team is clear on what your offers are. For example, what are we doing here? We're offering bi-weekly workshops. Why? Because I believe in this journey, right? Sometime you guys are going to be needing help. And when you guys need some help, you're probably going to think about us first, right? Because that's what this process does. Video training courses for online marketing. Prices range from $12,000 a month to a lot more. We're doing this. We're solving these problems, etc., right? We're not going to spend more time on this right now. Identifying your brand assets, marketing goals. What is your paid marketing strategy, right? So for example, I want to create lead magnets that offer to solve a common problem for small, medium-sized business. This is a lead magnet. You guys are a part of this strategy right now, because I'm going to give you a link to download this template. This template took us a lot of energy. I paid a lot of staff to put this together with me. And it was a lot of work on putting it in the right sequence, so I put my energy on it. I got a lead magnet here. So I'm going to give it to you guys. What do you give me in exchange? Your phone number and your email. And you don't need to pay me anything, but that's going to help me keep on building this bridge between us. Because hopefully one day, when you are ready to get our marketing help, you come to us and we get a chance to help you take that to the next level. So I want to make that connection with you guys. You have to build lead magnets, contests, free resources. You got to do coupon giveaways, flash sales to generate a lot of people coming in your world. You want to do free workshops like the ones that we're doing here. You guys, we get your contact information here now, and now you get on our lines, and Mr. Jesus right there is going to email you a lot so he can keep on giving you value about what we can do to help you with your business. Because in the end, you believe, I really believe, I go to sleep and I sleep really well. Even if you pay me $100,000, I sleep like a baby. Why? Because I believe that what you pay me goes back to you in abundance. I'm confident in it. I've seen it over and over again. So because of that, I'm comfortable you guys opening up your wallets and giving me money because I believe in what I'm going to give you back in return. Right? So what's going to be your paid marketing strategy? I'm going to do lead generation. I'm going to promote Facebook ads. I'm going to send people to my shop, to my e-commerce, to my Amazon. What is exactly going to be your paid marketing strategy? What is going to be your organic marketing strategy? What are the additional opportunities? By the way, this is something that I did a whole workshop on this. And if you guys want to find out which one it was, on our YouTube channel, there is a playlist. If you search for Manuel Suarez on YouTube, about 10 weeks ago, I believe, or more, I did a workshop called The Organic Content Strategy for All Brands. That's what it's called. So it's probably a very crucial strategy for you guys to execute on in 2022 because it gives you free attention on all these platforms that you already have access to. It's very, very vital, especially when your cash is not unlimited. Cash is oxygen. You want to make sure that you protect your dollars. Paid strategies should be done after you have an organic strategy going. So for example, in my case, I do 200 publications a week on my content. On Facebook and Instagram stories and Reels and TikTok and YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter, all over the place. I am omnipresent. I'm everywhere. If I don't find them on Facebook, I want to have people see me on Instagram. I want to have every opportunity that I can to reach people with my message. One is better than zero. Always, every single day. One person seeing you, I promise you, is better than 0 people seeing you, right? So an organic content strategy is an essential part of your growth. We wouldn't be Natural Slim today doing the enormous revenue that we're doing if it wasn't for organic content strategy. It's that important, right? And it's one of those opportunities in today's world. You're going to identify topics, pinpoints, and questions that your audience is asking and start disseminating those pieces of information to people, all right? And in this workshop, search for Manuel Suarez on YouTube. There's a playlist called AGM Workshops. Again, it's free. Go and do that training. It was about an hour and 20 minutes, I believe. And I detailed the exact step-by-step to creating an organic content strategy for your brand. So you can actually go heavy. Because let me guarantee you, I do not do 200 posts a week. My team repurposes like machines a lot of this stuff. You're going to see things being posted today that I created 6 months ago. That's just the way it is. It's not me on the camera all day long. Guys, I got 250 people to run. I'm the CEO of this company. More than anything, I'm an executive. I don't have time to sit down on that beautiful studio to record content. These guys are always after me, trying to get me to record content. I can't. They have to keep on creating with it, all right? That's the way it is. I have the life of an executive. Okay? So additional opportunities, it's like, what are you going to list out on that particular area? You're going to list out other areas that are opportunities in today's world that you can take advantage of, all right? And here's the time. If you guys want to download this template right here, I'll let you guys here locally spend some time looking at some of the ones that we put together. I'll give you some examples. But if you guys want to download this right now, get access to this, it's free. Again, the only thing that you got to pay me is your email and your phone number. If you don't want to give me that, then I cannot give it to you. It's just a fair exchange, right? So if you guys want to see some of the strategies, you can quickly take a glance of it. That's one of the advantages of being here locally. That's a personal brand right there. You have a client. This is my strategy. You guys can pass them along. Over here, there's one of our e-commerce brands. What's that? Well, that one that you're holding, no, yeah. There's different types of strategies, right? Like, for example, in this guy right there, is powerhouse guy. He's a super, super incredible guy, executive. He doesn't want to sell anything. He wants to change the world. He's very wealthy, very powerful. He wants to give a lot of information about how he built his journey. His strategy is all revolving around purpose and attention. He wants to get attention. This strategy right here, not this for that particular e-commerce brand, it's about scaling and growing and accumulating identity so we can sell more stuff, selling products. You have other strategies, for example, my strategy that is also rotating around. It's about me growing my own attention as a personal brand so we can grow our services, our marketing agency. And it works because, as you guys can see, on our first year, we qualified for the Inc. 5000 list. The Inc. 5000 requires a business to be in business for 4 full years. Our first full year that we qualified was 2020, and we made the list this last year. So we're gonna keep on making it. Why? The strategy works. So what I'm talking to you guys about really does work. So keep on figuring out how to incorporate some of these elements to your life, to your business, to your brand, and you're gonna inevitably see yourself expand along the way. All right? So anyways, guys, it's 7:07. I hope that you guys enjoyed the training. Please keep on coming to our workshops. If you guys are on the stream, thank you so much. Leave your comments in the comments over here, your questions in the comments. Whether you're on Facebook, on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll keep on coming up with the content for you guys. Again, our mission in 2022 is to take our education to the next level, keep on opening up our doors, keep on accomplishing success ourselves, so then we can show you all about it and show you how we also can give you guys the tools for you to be able to expand, give you guys open doors for you to be able to take your business to the next level. Let's all flourish and prosper together. Let's have a great year. We are 48 hours away from wrapping up this crazy, insane 2021 year, and we all look forward to an expansion like never before in 2022. So again, thank you for being here, guys. I'll stick around for if you have any questions. And again, thank you for joining us in the stream. Download your template, agmagency.com/strategy. Again, all you got to do is give me your email and your phone number, agmagency.com/strategy. At the end, when you download it, because we are marketing ninjas, I'm going to sell you an all-inclusive cruise to the Bahamas. Jesus wants in on that one, right?
Just let everybody know it'll be coming in their email.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna opt in. You're gonna give us your email, your phone number, and then we're gonna send a template to your email address. But after you submit it, because we're Marketing Ninja, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to book an appointment with one of those good-looking dudes in the back. All right. These are marketing consultants. Not you, Adam. You, Adam. Yes, you. That's right. So these guys are AGM marketing consultants. They're here to guide you on the next step based on my vision, my crazy vision with marketing, and also Mr. Coach Jorge over here, my sidekick on the world of marketing. So if you guys want to talk to them, just download the template. You're going to have an opportunity to talk to them and schedule an appointment to talk to any of them. What a great opportunity for you to focus on a year of expansion at the beginning of the year. There's nothing like that. So if you are ready to talk to one of them, again, this is a no commitment, no strings attached. You talk to them, you find out what we can do to help you. They give you a lot of feedback, a lot of help. We don't take anybody's money unless we feel we can help people. So if we actually take your credit card, it's because we know we can help you, all right? So they're gonna get more data from you, and either they give you the next steps that are free trainings and resources, or they offer you something so you can have our team help you build out the next level for your business. So you're going to have that opportunity by going through this particular flow, agmagency.com/strategy. Download it, guys, and book an appointment if you have an opportunity and if you want to talk to one of these guys that are super marketing ninjas themselves, all right? Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next workshop. Carly, what do we got next?
January 13th, we're switching it to Thursday.
So January 13th, we're switching this to Thursday. These guys, they love to test things out, all right? So they want to test out a Thursday because they have a feeling that that extra day of confirming will help us get more people, because we really want to get more people. Again, you guys are amazing. We almost filled out the house, so I appreciate that. But we want to help a lot more people. So we're going to try out Thursdays at 6 p.m., right? January 13th. Okay.
Jimmy Stearns, the creative director.
So Jimmy Stearns, I'm interrupting you because nobody can hear you unless I say it over here. The microphone is, she doesn't have a microphone. So Jimmy Stearns, which is creative director for AGM, somebody that works in the creative world, in the content world, he is going to show you guys how to create content. He's going to show you how to visualize what you want to produce and then produce it, which is an area that we all have a block in once in a while, all right? So from video content creation to creating scripts and creating all that stuff, it's gonna be a workshop all about this. It's gonna be awesome, guys. And again, the price of admission is an email and a phone number. Well, that's pretty good, right? Not bad. All right, so January 13th, it's a Thursday at 6 p.m. Put it on your calendar, and hopefully we'll get to see you guys here. Same time, almost same time and same day, but it's instead of that, Thursday, 6 p.m. on January 13th. All right, guys, agmac.com/strategy. Thank you very much for coming. Appreciate you guys very much. Love you all.